I didn't want to get involved, but the ghost on the roof was just too arrogant. Even though I had entered the inner courtyard, it kept its eyes locked on me, but to outsiders. The roof seemed empty. To figure out the ghost's origins, I asked the homeowner if anyone in the family had been unwell. Upon hearing this, the homeowner's hair stood on end, because his only daughter had fallen severely ill months ago. He had visited countless doctors, but none of them could help. Then when he had almost given up, the butler mentioned that my grandmother was a famous witch. This made the homeowner incredibly hopeful, but my expression changed immediately. I told him I had only smelled medicine and didn't know any witchcraft. Honestly, I didn't want to get involved, but just as I was about to leave, I looked up and saw the ghost following me again. It even jumped down from the roof, baring its teeth at me like it was warning me not to interfere. It then returned to the inner courtyard, and the homeowner's daughter started coughing up blood, clearly on the verge of dying, just as the ghost was about to possess her. I cracked a willow branch against it. The ghost tried to fight back, but when it saw the knot on the branch, it realized who I was. It began to play the victim, saying that the homeowner had killed it while trying to seize the body, but I struck it again with the willow branch, sending it rolling on the ground. Then I threw a handful of millet, and from the way the ghost scrambled to eat it, I quickly realized it was a beggar's ghost. Now that I knew its identity, things got easier. I just needed to show some pity and promise it a comfortable life before reincarnation if it let go of its hatred. The ghost seemed to soften at my words, but just as we were about to make a deal, a strange wind suddenly blew up, and the patient behind me opened her eyes. She grabbed my leg and knocked me down, and I realized the ghost had successfully possessed her. The girl then ran away, and I chased after her, cornering her in a clothing shop to force the ghost out. I took out a protective amulet I always carry with me and pressed it against her. The ghost felt a searing burn, but my strength wasn't enough, and the amulet was soon thrown off. But even that short time was enough. The girl spat out a puddle of black liquid, and the ghost was completely expelled. Just as I bent down to pick up the amulet, the ghost suddenly lunged at me, trying to strangle me. To anyone else, I just looked like I was having a seizure, but only the man nearby could see the truth. Instead of helping, he mouthed something to me, telling me that unless I said the word agree, he would watch me die. I told him to get lost and pushed the ghost away. With the amulet in hand, the ghost fled in fear, because borrowed power doesn't last long. And the one who had given the ghost its power, it was that man in black. However, I didn't notice him at all, because I was too focused on the ghost. But he had seen everything that just happened.